Hello there and welcome back to the Room 2. Now last time we started the second game and quickly realised that we were playing as the same character from the first game because I didn't know whether that was the case or not, I couldn't remember. Playing the same character. We are now trapped in, I'm going to say the null dimension, not 100% certain. We're in a weird kind of dimensional, quantum leapy kind of thing where we're essentially solving puzzles, getting access to a door, a secret doorway, like a dimensional doorway, which is taking us to a different time period, area, location kind of thing. And we've done that a couple of times. I think we started off in a pirate ship, then we went to an ancient Mayan temple. I'm just going to go ancient temple. I'm not going to put Aztec or Mayan in front of it because I can't remember which one it was. And I don't want to be crucified in the comments about it. So we ended up in an ancient temple and then we solved all the puzzles in there, and we went through the secret dimensional doorway, and we are now in, I'm going to say, Victorian kind of room, like office room kind of thing. Oh, very cool. It looks a little bit modern. More modern than an ancient temple and a pirate ship, basically. I wouldn't say modern. So, I don't remember much about the game. I know that I played it. Storyline-wise, I don't really remember. Some of the puzzles I'm kind of remembering as I'm going along, but it's one of those, it's been that long since I played it. I can't like blast through it really quick. Like, I couldn't speedrun it, basically. So, I'm going to be jumping back in, because why not? So please, grab your favourite drinks and snacks, curl up somewhere comfortable, come hang out with me as we jump straight back into the Room 2. Enjoy, guys, enjoy. And we're back in the room. So, I forgot, hold on. I've been playing that many other games. This is the third video that I've recorded and edited today. So I'm a little bit tired and I'm a little bit wired. I've had a lot of caffeine. I'm a little bit out of it. We're gonna still process this stuff. So we are in said room. Should definitely check out the camera. Looks like we're missing a bulb in there. Missing something in there. That's a slide. You move that slide out the way and it makes the picture. It's an old school camera. Oh, I can zoom in. Can I rotate that? No, I can't. Can I mess around with that? No, I can't. Can I open that? No, I can't. Can we look through the hole? Looks like part of the lens is missing. Okay. We're missing a screw. Okay, we can't click on that. That just brings us in here. Alright. So maybe this is not the place to be. I don't know, it just feels really strange because the last puzzle game I've been playing, the previous recorded episode, I was moving around. It was like, I had proper controls. Oh, cool. Null. Temple we've been to. Ship we've been to. Time, I don't think we've been to time. Death, home, science, and stars. Are we going to space? This button must have missed something. That looks like something in there. I don't know whether that's just a mark on the thing. We should maybe look at the letter. Bailey and Sons, lawyers to the shipping trade. Miss Margaret Cox, I am writing to you for the final time before I begin the proceedings I have brought to your attention. Since my brother's disappearance, you have attached yourself to my mother like a leech. For her sake, I will prefer this to be quiet. But you are a charlatan and a fraud, and I will expose you as such if I must. Leave her be, or else the paper has offered me a full page. Robert Bailey. And I will take the viewfinder. Thank you very much. Can we mess around with the glass? No, we can't. Are we having a, like, seance kind of thing? Mentioned charlatan. We're missing a chunk of picture. And we don't have that. Can I open this? We're missing a key for that. I'm assuming we're going to have to get in there to get that. Whatever that is up there. Right. Picture. Is that Hogwarts? Is that Hoggle? Ooh, go here. We can't do anything with those. I don't know why, it feels really quiet. I should probably turn up the sound, the audio though. Ooh, we can do a spin. I mean, we'll have to. Up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. I would have genuinely laughed if that was correct. We may as well do the opposite. Maybe not. We're missing something here. We can't take that. So we're missing another piece. Can I open this drawer? Oh, we can. We got a missing pieces of the photograph. Basically, we're chasing this guy down, basically. If you're here, then my travails have not been in vain. If nothing else, my promise to you gave me purpose. If I was damned for trapping you here, then now I offer you my redemption. Finally, I hold the key. Secret to this world of worlds, this place of endless places, with it you may lift the veil, peek behind the curtain. We do not have to take the path that is offered. That is actually good to know. Also, there's something on the floor. What are you? Maggie Cox, 6 Franklin Court, London. Whoa, we're in London. What's a guest at Victorian? For Simon Grayson, aka the Great Khan. What has become of you? I know it can. You know I can tell when you're lying. I was the only one you could never fool. I know you have it. Have you started playing without me? It sounds magnificent. This pressman isn't going to leave me alone, and you owe me your sow. You owe me you sow. Cow? Sow? Pig? Sow's a female pig. Since when can you resist putting on a performance? We'll be pioneers. I bet the lion at 9 o'clock. You'll be there. I know you, Max. Ooh, we have a V. Hello. V in 2 lines. I don't quite know what that means. I can't interact with that. I can't interact with those though. Ooh. Fingerprints. And I can't interact with that though. I can't slide that. It tells me that there must be something else to do in here. Can we have a look at that? Can we have a look at that? No. Well, all we have is the viewfinder, so I'm assuming that goes into the back of the camera. We've got the picture as well, which we can't do anything with. Not gonna lie, it's a little bit creepy. And a small metal handle. Are you part of the camera? Oh wait, do you go in here? You go in there. Are we taking photo? We missing bulb? Oh. We're focusing. There's a little bit of a creepy atmosphere here. And we're shaking. Not gonna lie, that gave me a few chills. That gave me chills. I felt hackles rise in the back of my neck there. Right, so we have a lovely typewriter thing, and we have a keyhole right in there. We have a book, infinity, the word infinity. Are we going beyond it? We've got that. We're going to check out that machine last. We've got another keyhole there. And a third one there. Lock drawers. So we have to unlock the drawers. And I'm assuming we've got to pull these out at a certain code. Kind of cool. Let's have a look at this. What's the part missing from the typewriter? Okay, so we're missing something. So where we're getting... Okay, we can't go any further that way. And just as far as we can go here. Can we go this way? No. Are we missing something on this thing? Because we can't get access to the thing. Because it's behind the glass. So can we find... There's a bit of information there. We're actually missing something important here. Oh. Oh, nice. A small key. Yeah, I actually clicked on that because I thought I would be able to take the bulb out. But we have a key that we can now use to unlock, I'm assuming, these, because it had a handle of sorts, and we can rotate these. So let's go. So we need long, short. Wedge at the bottom. Is that right? It was, you know. It only gone and done it was. Oh, lovely. Are we moving that, that, that? Drop those in there, then we can move that, that, and that, and get that. That was surprisingly easy. I was expecting that to be a little bit harder. Like one of those, car puzzles. You get the car park where you got to move the cars out in the right order. So you are definitely for this. You go in here. And we get a long metal lever. For the typewriter, maybe? Do you go in there? You do. I'm assuming we're going to type infinity. I. N. F. I. N. I. T. Y. Okay. We began at home staring at... For the record, I'm not doing that. Staring at the stars. So much so much to discover, so little time. I kind of ruined the mood with that I think. We began at home staring at the stars, so much to discover, so little time. Okay, so that, I'm assuming, has to do with these cards. Home. Temple, ship, time. We're missing stuff. We're missing some cards here. All right, we're missing cards, so we can't do that just yet. Let's come back out here. Let's go back to this lock because we have another 2 things to do, and we're looking for that way, long and then narrow, long and short, short, long, and we should be good. I always like this. Many keys and many holes. Okay, I can't seem to click on anything in here. I can't go closer. Alright, can we do draw? That's basically all down. You're in there. Okay. So, what was that? 5. But that. Which one is 5 though? Is that the bottom? Two. Got a 2 there. Nothing in the middle, is there? is that like bottom? That's top. There's nothing in there. See, we've still got those. Hold on, turn that off. So if that's 5, 2, okay, that was a slight guess. Oh, nice. I will take that light bulb. That's for the camera. I was guessing that that 2 was the top, and then obviously the 5 being the bottom. Guessing that the 5 is the bottom. Okay, we can spin that. Are we making a path down for this ball? We can't move the ball, but it's going to come down here. And that's not going to work. Okay, I'm a little bit confused because there's no... Are we missing a piece? Because that's comes up here. But we can't move that. And it's basically, I can't move that without messing that one up. So obviously it's not gonna... Can we move the ball? Oh, wait. You know, I didn't know we could move the ball. And it's got gravity. Okay, so you put that there. I thought it was like automatic. So I had to like line them all up. Can we go down here? Bring this way. Can we can't move that now that it's on there. So can we spin that? Take that this way. Move this around. We'll have that. No, we're not going that way. We're going this way. I don't know why we're moving. I don't know why we're going back up. Why we're going back? Wait, why are we going back up? Wait, no, that's why we're going back up. Because now we can go down here. Into there. Oh, a Cosmos card. Stars. Stars. Sorry. So I'm assuming we need to find out that. Up, down, up, down. So now we can put you into here. Onto there. So we need to find another 2 cards. Null and Death. But we now have a light bulb. So let's put that in the camera. and have another go. Flash. Oh! You know what? That's some creep. That's some creep. I don't like that. I really don't like that. No, thank you. Oh yeah, a box. A box. A box from the other side. Fantastic. Are we doing cards here? Home. Hold on. We had a thing, didn't we? It was on here. Was it home, stars? Home, stars, time. Okay. So let's put these cards. Zoom in. So stars, time. Push the button. You know, if this was fake, then, you know, more power to them. If anyone can fake this, we're going to be grand. Voyage. Okay. So are we typing voyage into this lovely typewriter machine? The voyage. To get another phrase. V. O. Y. A. The problem with this is on the when it's touchscreen, you can have one finger on the activate thing and you can use the other finger to slide it around. But I can only do it one-handed. E. Another line. Countless ships bore us, triumphant to a hidden temple. It was at home you proved a shallow friend. So ships, temple, home. Ship, temple, home. Valid. Ship, temple, home. Hit me. Are we going to get the 21? 21 card twist. I definitely think something's angry. Endless. We have another word. Okay. We're still missing some cards though. Which concern me slightly, because I'm assuming I'm going to have to go find said cards in order to finish some of this. And that was E. N. N. D. D. L. E. S. S. Enter. Under these alien stars, I courted only death. I am saved by science, my muse. And we're out of ink. Well, that's... Oh, okay. That's up, up, down, up. That is the code for the thing. Excuse me, I need to stretch my back a little bit. Ah! You only feel the need to stretch. Right. So we need the death card. And we need to use up, up, down. Up, up, down, up. Up, up, down, up. Down. Down. Oh, okay, I apparently had the other in the right order. Yeah, I'll take the death card. Thank you. Who doesn't have a good death card? Who? Yeah. That's just great. So, let's do... that on that. We're not close enough. That on that. And... it was under alien stars, a courted death. Science saved me. Is that the right ones? Did I get the right order? Somebody ringing the bell. Hope. That has to be a P, wasn't it? Let's just continue. Yeah, let's just continue typing to the dead. H. I don't know who we're typing to be fair. H O B E. Hope. Enter. The null graced me with time for a dozen lives work. Now death returns to take his due. That's kind of cool. I like that. Right. So we need to find the null card. I don't know where the null card is. I'm assuming. Oh, hold on. Wait, that. Not a word. However, I guessed it anyway. I was trying to put it right because that's where the fingerprints were. But apparently, that is not how it works. Right, so we're done with that. We still need to get into this thing. Still need another key for that. We need something for that. Wait, can we get the bells come off its hinges? A bell ringer. Oh, just a small. Or can just take the bell. What we're doing with the bell? We're rotating the bell. And we've got a bell clapper. Clap on, clap off. Hold on. That looks like we can think, but I can't rotate that. I can't see the bottom of it. It looks like it should open up. Oh, no, there we go. That didn't want to spin for me. So let's use it on this first. Because that's the key for this. And a lovely brass dial, because of course. Is there anything on the back? Nothing. So the only other place we've got that key is in here, so we can open this now. Open the door. We can't open this door. We can spin plate. Plate spin is spinny plate. There. That is right, isn't it? Isn't it? Am I using that on that? No. It's got to be right way up. Wait, unless there's something printed on it. Apparently not. Okay. I don't know why I can spin that and not spin the other thing. Let's check that out. Open the book. Whoa. Opens the book. There we go. It didn't want, you know, I didn't want to open up. However, decorative panel. Also, we are going on here. Boom, and we're spinning you to there. And you're another word, Khan. Are we typing that into the typewriter? Are you the great... Am I speaking to the great Khan? C H A N. Enter. Nothing. Hold on. Did I actually spell that correctly? Yeah, Khan. So it's not going into the typewriter. Secret. Okay. So that would be the thing. That is the thing. You into there. Okay, reset. So we're going for K. It's a unique kind of safe. K. Hold on. Wait. Oh, we're not doing one at a time. So we're going round to K. Then back. Right. To H. A. N. Open the safe. And we have the null card. Thank you very much. Did I just hit myself in the face with that door? Right. So we have the null card. So what was the code here. Null time death. This can't end badly at all. Null. So null time death. There's no bell to ring this time. Yeah, someone's very angry. Yeah, I don't know how you can fake that. I'm not gonna lie, I don't know how you can fake that. Well, at least the glass is broken, so we can do that. Are we going into the picture? Oh, you're very dead. You're a very dead guy, and you're now in the room with me. That is not upsetting at all. Hi. Can I take the time? Oh. You are all... I was going to say all dead, but you're not all dead. You have a key. You're hiding a key in your pocket watch, because of course.
Of course.
My friend, you're looking a mite thin. We have a note. Also, you're missing eyeballs. Where are your eyeballs? Now you see the truth of it. Time within this place works differently from without. An hour, a day, a century. Who is to say? A pity. I had to wait here to see you on your final step of your journey. Everything is in readiness. Take this. Use it to find the room. Alright, so are you Mr. AS? Are you the guy that we've been chasing? Are you also very, very dead? I'm assuming this key goes into this lock. Oh yay. You're a little bit wibbly. You're a little bit wibbly, I don't like it. I'm not sure I like it. Chapter complete. You ought to be congratulated. You escaped the curious events of the Séance with all your faculties intact. Oh lovely, we've got a damnation card. Absolutely fantastic. And now we're on a boat. Am I alone? Karen. Charon. Oh yay, that's the guy that does the real sticks, isn't it? Handle. Oh, I don't like that. No, thank you, eel. Yeah, I'll take the crank handle. I get the feeling I shouldn't be hitting this. Yeah, I'm just going to stop that because I think that's going to attract the eel. I don't want to be attracting no eel. Are we heading to the tower? Are we going to... Is this the last one? Damian? We're not doing too shabby. We're going to continue. Can we come in here? Crank. Can we crank it up? Oh wait. Righty, not lefty. Yeah, I'm very glad that this thing's tied to the shore. We're climbing up to the tower. I like it. That was okay. That was a very short episode. All right, we're just going to continue. I was expecting more. Even short journeys can cover great distance, and by making it to the other side of the crossing, you are now ready for the final step. May good fortune go with you. We're in a not-sold lighthouse. Let's start shoving our face in things. One, two. One. We're looking at whatever this is upside down. I'm assuming something goes in there. A film reel. Okay. So we don't have what we need there. Can we go... We can't look at the drawers. Okay. Got that machine. Should we shove our face in that machine? Oh. I don't like that shape. 2, 1, 2. Triangle. 0. 9. You know, I'm not sure I like this. This doesn't seem to want to rotate properly. Oh, there we go. I was just at the wrong angle. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Triangle. Okay. I don't really like that thing. That seems a bit weird. Missing a battery. Can't yank that handle. I'm guessing that we can't do anything with this. I'm assuming power, no power. Alright, so we can't mess with that at the minute. Excuse me. Can we have a look at the bottom? No, we can't. Alright, so we've got that. Got the... This is what we were looking at before, weren't we? Can I zoom in on that? Can we rotate? No, we can't. Book? Can't read the book. Can't rotate that one. Can't open that. I'll take a screwdriver and a note. Ratus, beta 4. Subject necrosis significantly halted by pre-mortem app of serum 05. Temporary musculature reflex restoration witnessed with post-mortem electrical stimulation of range 75 to 85 MA. Milliamps. Also missing part of that plaque, which is in the drawer. Okay. So somebody been experimenting on El Rato, which is unfortunate, I'm not gonna lie, because I don't like experimentation on rats. Also, it kind of mentioned a like zombification kind of thing. Lamprina aurata. Subject unresponsive to post-mortem application of Serum 04. Comb with electrical stimulation of range 10 to 100 milliamps. Corpus degradation considerable with high amperes. Conclude. Coleoptera unsuitable for further study. Well, that promises on something. I can see that. But while we're looking behind us, something on there. Okay, I don't like the fact that we're looking at something and it's like not working properly. You know what I mean? Screwdriver. Are we going to let out this, whatever this creature is? A wooden box. Lovely. Now, is that an eel or is that the nut? Is that what we're after? And we have a refractive lens. Can we put that in there? Is that like a battery pack? No? We should probably have to be fair, we should probably have a look at it. Wooden box with a cord. I think I might know that. Hold on. Back up. Back up again. I haven't even looked at that yet. I'm going back over here. To this lovely thing. So double S or river, dollar, tall and short. So the double S is 1 173. 173. So 1 7 3. And we're open. And we've got a battery. Okay. Is that a battery charger? Also, we can put a battery in there. I didn't want to click on that. Battery. Okay, so we can plug that in. We're on red though. Does that mean it's not charged? So do we have to take it to here to charge it? You go in there. Put you onto power mode. This is tricky. Also, we're flashing. It's alive! That was tricky because with a mouse, it's hard to get a good spin going because if you go too fast, it ends up thinking that you're going down to the bottom, so it ends up going left instead of right, and it just doesn't work properly. However, we've charged the battery. I don't think we can get in here anymore. Right, thank you, Mr. Battery Charger. So we need to go follow these cables. Wait, where are we? Are we like standing right next to some cables? Those look like they're electrical things. That's gonna be a whole mess of a situation. Let's put the battery back in this thing. We need to go a bit closer. Power on. Are we doing a focus? Ooh. Bring it back. There we go. We're getting a refraction. Can't access that. Is that a light or is that something else? Oh, okay. Is that? I'm assuming that's where we're supposed to take it. Oh, bouncing there. Okay. I'll take the star-shaped handle. We have a key. Well, we have a lock anyway. Can we interact with this? Okay, so we can fit something in there. Can we fit that in there? No. It has a screwy thing, so I wonder if that's a bulb of some variety. There's a bug in there. Can we have a look at this? No. Are we meant to hit that there? Because we can't move that. So are we moving the table? Possibly to get that hidden in it. Okay, so what we got? We got a star-shaped thing. We couldn't get in there. Okay. I have seen a star-shaped hole before, haven't I? With a hexagon. Was it over here? It was over here. Right there. You into there. And we're doing a spin. With a 2. And a film reel in the image and a letter. Kirkton Sanatorium. Oh, lovely, we're in a sanatorium. On an island, no less. It's a little bit strange. Dear Professor de Montfaucon. I don't know why I said it like that. It came off very French. While I don't doubt your altruistic motives, your sister's condition is not aided by her continued confinement to your estate. I beg of you to see Madame Lucy return to the sanatorium as early as can be arranged. Yours, Dr. Beckett. I don't know if I like that. Let's flip that. You're dropping it down. So we need to do something with the top one. How are we doing with the top one? Is there a... Oh. That's the top one right there. 1 and 2. So now we can open the door. That was a weird jump scare moment. That was an attempt at a jump scare. Thingy one. Experiment 5.01. EH, upper right appendage, severed by a glenohumeral joint. Necrosis in subject halted completely via pre-mortem application of serum 5, followed by post-mortem application of serum 4. Perfect musculature reflex witnessed with electrical stimulation at 77 3/4 milliamps. So definitely something was going wrong there. We'll have a large handle. I'm assuming we need to get a bug to go on there. Just mentioned specimens. Okay. I don't know if we need more than one bug. We can't open that. There's nothing in there. Wait, what are you? Can I see you? No. We cannot. So we have a large handle. We also have a lovely thing. Hold on. Can I... While I'm here, can I move this? No, I can't. Okay. So we're locked in. I don't know whether I could move that to the other, to try and aim it at the other one of these, which is over here, and then maybe get somewhere else with it. Let's shove the reel in there. And a battery pack. Okay. So let's take the battery. Maybe I can't take the battery. Okay. I don't know if I've soft locked myself. I would like to think I haven't. Have I? Or are we just missing another, or are we just missing a battery? Like another battery, that is. Oh wait. Crank handle? Yes. Okay, let's move left. Into, see, I'm going too quick. It's reaching here, and instead of, when I reach there, if I go too quick, it ends up jumping. We need to be smooth. Crystal. Okay. Oh, okay, I get it. I get it. We can pick up the crystal. Now we can rotate this way and angle this somewhere else. Like there. Now that's going to come out of there. That leads us to that. Right here. So where are we moving this one? The bug? Yes, that would be correct. my camera, sorry, my microphone was in the way. We can now open this, get another battery. Thank you. And a large rhinoceros beetle. That kind of looks like a storm on Jupiter. Just a little bit. Can we get in the bottom? Subject L, cardiac viscous. Necrosis halted indefinitely. Manual operation at 77.75 milliamps. Facsimile of life restored only with proximity to raw null. No further avenues, no way back. Dear Lucy, forgive me, I was too late. Can't interact with either of those. Can't interact with that. Nothing in here. Okay. That's not creepy at all. Rhinoceros beetle. Oh, I just put it on the right one. So we're missing another 2 bugs. Okay, so battery charger. I'm assuming we're charging his battery again. A second battery. And hopefully this one goes a bit easier than the last one. Go on. Nice, smooth. Don't look at the flashing lights. Go. Okay. That's janky as all hell. That's really janky with a mouse. Whoa. Hi. Can I just unplug that? Maybe sticking a screwdriver in here is not the greatest idea. A burnt out fuse. Okay. So we need a replacement fuse. Where are we going to find one of those? Are we going to have to do the... Are we going to have to do it again? Oh, fuse. If I was a fuse, where would I be? Right. Oh. A piece of a broken plaque. Okay. I'll take it. So we need to be back to 1. Turn that back over. We need to be back in the previous drawer. Open the drawer. And a plaque. And a fuse. Thank you very much. Looks like it's intact. Thank you. So now we can go back to our lovely machine. Back into here. Drop this fuse in. Not even going to clean it up. And now we can go back to charging. Do you have to charge it again? 3rd time's a charm. Spin. That was much easier this time. All that just to charge a battery. Okay, so now we need to plug that back in here. Plug the battery into this thing. Into there. Let's have a look. Oh, lovely. There, someone's arm is moving after death. What does that do for me, though? What actually does that do for me? Am I looking... Wait, am I looking at the hand? Because that's it there in the jar. Unless... Wait, am I supposed to be looking at it through a... Hold on. Do I put the lens on? Then look. Yes. Okay. That was my mistake. So... Pizza pie... And a bug, thank you. So 2 digits. So that is pizza pie and then a line with an arrow. So you are... We'll go back. We went completely the wrong way. We could have just gone left instead of going right. So pizza 6 0 60. Where am I inputting 60 though? One of the handles is missing. Okay, so we're missing a piece. Where do I find this missing piece? Because clearly I need to get something. So I need to get a piece in order to put into this machine in order to get 60, which will then activate something. So where is this piece going to be? Are you in the bugs? You're none of the bugs. Okay. Can I interact with any more of these jars? No? Okay. I'm a little bit lost. Can we lens something? No, I don't want that. Oh. Down. What do you mean down? Is this meant to be on 1 or 0? Can we rotate? Try the other one. Oh, you sneak. Absolute sneak. Okay. I was in the wrong one. So that gives me the water bug. But what does that do? Will that give me an item? Apparently yes. A small metal handle. Okay. Thank you very much. Thank you again for trying to jump scare me. So we need to be at our lovely tablet here. Let's just drop that into there. And move you to 0. And we have a key. A strangely shaped key. Thank you very much. So I know where you go. You go into this padlock over here. You go into this one. Which then means we need to be... We can't move this. So it is sideways H. Wait, did I accidentally do that already? Oh, triangle. There we go. There we go. And we have a lovely stag beetle. Nothing in that. I'm assuming we're going to have to do something. We have to do something with that. However, let's go put the bug back. Too far. A lovely stag. Prize of the collection. Let's finish that off. Okay, so we obviously need to aim it probably at that. We're just going to line it up now, because that'd be kind of cool. So we need to do something with this. That just spins. That also just spins. I don't quite know what to do with these. Strange. Very strange. So that's where it comes in, goes out of there, bounces back onto that, which bounces there, which that bounces to that one. That bounces to the bug. Does that mean we need to move? Can we move this again? We can. Can we move it onto that? Can we bounce it off that? No. Oh, wait, there. Oh, okay, I get it. That bounces off this. Because we opened the door, so we can now aim this where we needed to go. Into that. There we go. We're getting there. And a lovely lens, which fits the eyepiece. We have a second colour. And another note. Welcome. It seems to me my fate to be forever standing on the shoulders of greater men. Montfaucon's work here makes mine appear that of a child, but never cracked the final secret to the doors as I have. He carried with him the key all along, and he never realized. The sword is the root of the know. Comes down to a simple trade, mine for hers, and hers for yours. The heart is the seat of the soul. Travel well and don't look back. Whatever you see here, don't ever look back. I don't know if I like that. I don't know if I like that idea. So where we're putting... Well, we should probably have a look at the lens. Okay. Yeah, I don't know if we should have a look at this. So... We're going 1 to the eye. All to the eye. The all-seeing eye. Maybe not. Oh wait, is that 3? Hold on. Three to the eye. Is that 3 dots? We've got writing all the way over the walls as well. Okay, so we're looking for... 1 is the Triforce. See it right there? And can we guess the 3rd one, or can we just go and find it? We can probably guess the 3rd one. You know that I like that. That was thingy there. Got it. I had to turn all the switches on. Oh yeah, lovely beating heart. Wait, that's an actual beating heart. Are we out? Do you know I don't like that? I don't like that beat. That heartbeat. Oh, we can grab the no. Grabbed by the goo. Wait, are we? Oh wait, we're doing the symbol. We're doing that. Okay. There we go. The door symbol. And we're through. I don't know where we are. That's very bright. Oh, lovely tentacles. Oh, I love me some tentacles. Wait, we're back in the first... Whoa. We're back in... We're back in the original house. Yeah, I'll be running too. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. Did we release something? Okay, that game complete. Congratulations, you have completed the room 2. Where many have faltered, you have succeeded in discovering the many mysteries held within this most unique space. You fled the laboratory and escaped the confounded house where it all began. After much scientific study, I can only conclude that it is an absolute impossibility that the nose sample under my custody is the only one in existence. It stands to reason that there must be a great number of somehow coordinated samples which exert some form of control over these curious events. Professor de Montfaucon, 19th of November 1903. Continue. Thank you for playing. Thank you for playing and purchasing the room 2. We hope you enjoyed it. As a small independent games developer, we truly believe in the power of word of mouth and goodwill from everyone who plays our games. So please let us know what you thought of The Room 2 by recommending it or writing a review on our Steam page. We sincerely value your support and feedback by purchasing and recommending The Room 2. You are helping keeping independent games development alive. Alright. So that was The Room 2. Big me real quick, because that is the end of the game. Now, again, that was quite short. We are gonna just jump straight into The Room 3. Now, I have never played that one as well. Excuse me, let's turn that down just a slight, because that's very loud in my head right now. Feels like I'm shouting. That's a bit better. So yeah, we are now going into unknown territory, because I have never played the third one and I've never played the fourth one. The first one and this one are the only two that I've played of the series. So I have no idea where this is going to lead, because we managed to escape the dimension, the null dimension. I'm going to call it the null dimension, and chased by a whole load of tentacles, which I'm not a huge fan of. I'm not a huge fan of tentacles. But overall though, still really enjoying it. Some of the puzzles, quite tricky. Not as tricky as some of them I've done. I'm still intrigued though. I'm intrigued as to how the third one plays out. Are we playing as the same person? Or are we playing as a different person? Because we escaped. Are we going to be dragged back in? Are we hooked? Are we actually hooked? Inquisitive minds want to know. We're going to find out starting next week. So, it's the end of this game. I am going to leave it here, obviously, because it is the end. So thank you all for watching. I hope you have enjoyed this episode. If you have, please let me know in the comment section below. If you are new here, feel free to come hang out. Come check out some other stuff that we have going on. We would love to have you here. Bound to be something else on the channel that you will enjoy. Have a good bit of a browse. Personal favourites will be Chicken Police, because that is just wackiness. I know there's a second one coming out soon as well. It might actually already be out. I haven't seen it. We'll have a look. I should have a look for that, actually. I know it's in development. I don't know how far along it is. So yeah, that would be my personal recommendation, because who doesn't love... If you haven't seen it, by all means look it up. It is well worth it, because I had a really good time with it. Anyway, if you're not new here, welcome back. Thank you again for all the support. It is much appreciated. If you want to do me a solid favour, you can hit that subscribe button if you haven't already, because I think 87% of you are not subscribed. You can either hit the like button as well. That helps me out a great deal, as well as sharing this video with someone who you think might enjoy it. Those are all free things you can do, which help me out a tremendous amount. If, however, you want to go above and beyond, you can opt into the membership stuff. If you grab a tier 1, you get your name up on the wall, right up here. If you grab a tier 2, you get your name up on the wall as well, and you get early access to the videos roughly a week in advance. It does alter slightly, depends if I have issues, like uploading issues. So yeah, usually a week in advance. Not always though, but 99% of the time it is. If you're not interested in that though, don't worry about it, because memberships are always optional, never mandatory. Also, please remember to be a light in the dark for someone, because you never know when a single act or word of kindness can change someone's day or life for the better, or in ways that you may never understand or never even know about. I love you all from the bottom of my heart, and you all know what's coming. Please like, share, comment, subscribe, all that jazz. And as always, see you on the flip side. Bye bye.